Communities all across Hampton Roads are taking the time to remember the men and women who fought for our country.
In Virginia Beach, the surfing community honored the fallen in the best way they know how. 13 News Now reporter Jacqueline Lee was there and joins us in studio to explain. Jacqueline?
Stephen and Janet, it's called a paddle out. It's a tradition that remembers those who have died. So today at the ocean front, dozens of surfers took part in it.
For the surfing community, the water is a place to have fun, to heal, and this Memorial Day, to remember.
This is just a fantastic way for me as a surfer to show my respect to those who've gone before us.
In a way only Virginia Beach knows how to do, the surfing community came together to honor the military community through something called a paddle out ceremony.
As you get closer to all your friends and family, and they're in this huge circle, it's emotional. Some people cry, some people are just smiling from ear to ear. It's everything that it should be.
For some, the experience was personal.
My father was military, my brother's military. They're both gone, so it's a total respect thing there.
Living in a Navy town, we've got several service members who've been deployed and lost, and I want to take the time to remember them.
Even as the rain started pouring down, surfers distributed flowers, paddled out, and said a prayer. The splashing of water represents the celebration of life and freedom.
Hope and remembrance, like a sadness but a happiness, if you will. I don't know. It's amazing.
A time to remember and a time to be thankful.
Oh no, man, I'm getting older and I just have kids and see all the magic around us, and it wouldn't be possible if it weren't for these people that laid down their lives for our country.
In Virginia Beach, Jacqueline Lee, 13 News Now.